So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. He's found a way through. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Haaland couldn't squeeze it through. Rafael Leao might just make this. Bellingham. Osimhen. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Osimhen. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. Mosquera tries to clear. Rodri. Haaland. Danger averted for now. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the...
He rises! It's in! First blood drawn! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got a... It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alvarez climbs up big. Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has...
Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Koundé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. DiMarco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? It's there! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Osimhen. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he's there to belt it away. Gvardiol.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Caught offside that time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name. Valverde. Haaland, shot a goal! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely feet. And here's Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Leao.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been cut out, well played. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Osimhen. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Hello everybody.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Bellingham. And here's Osimhen. No, that's been intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. Alvarez! DiMarco. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Distributed tidily. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, easy pickings there. Fiddles it through. Haaland! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
72,306.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mosquera. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Erling Haaland. Number 24.
Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Bellingham.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 32, DiMarco. Number 2, Jules
Plenty of
Koundé.
appeals, but the referee
Coming on the
is not
field.
interested.
Number 5,
Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Number 22.
And the finish! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Diaz! Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've...
Header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
18,
benches.
Rafael Leao. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Nico
Now it's Rafael
Williams.
Leao.
Substitution.
Rafael Leao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nico Williams. Solot. Diaz. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. And he welcomes it in. Rafael Leao. And he's quick to get it clear again. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that has been cleared.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Diaz. It's gone out for a throw-in. Showing good feet. Rodri.
2 added minutes.
Interesting
have
ball.
been indicated.
Solot opts to play it back. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Marquinhos. Osimhen. He's onside. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30
And
minutes.
now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri. Coming on
Stone
the
test
field
is for
is
the endurance, for the
number 8,
character of the players as we head
Frenkie
into extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well spotted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Wan-Bissaka. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Chooses to go. Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's played into the air. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Well, there's the clearance. Solot. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, played right into his path.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Wan-Bissaka. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they've got rid. And that's it for the first
And
half
if you
of
do have a
extra
chance
time.
today, please take some time out to give your
Yeah,
support
90
to our
minutes long
Bell
gone,
Stadium
15
Fund.
of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Nico Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham attempts a clearance. Araujo powering forward here. De Jong. He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed. So their fourth corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Wan-Bissaka is there to clear. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Big header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And the shot! Crosses it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
He's had a hit! And it's a goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior. And they're back on the ball again. And they've got a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's been cut out, well played. Mosquera. Haaland might just make this. Araujo calmly anticipates. De Jong. Valverde. And no, that was never going to make it. Matheus Cunha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot's on here. Valverde. Now Salah. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. Keeper sees it all the way. Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. And we have our very first corner. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Haaland. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Alvarez. Valverde. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played back in. Played into space out wide. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. That should get the job done. De Jong. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Strong running down that left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Valverde. Valverde puts his foot on the gas. And here's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Marquinhos. Araujo. De Jong. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Di Marco gets into some space. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here, and he's intervened well there.
Brazil.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Valverde. Wan-Bissaka. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that could set him on his way. Matheus Cunha. And they win it back again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Christian, he's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Matheus Cunha. Oh, important interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They are right back in business.
well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This match was 71,898.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alvarez. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, what a climb! In for the pieces! Alvarez. For Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ronald Araujo.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 14,
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Number 8.
Stood up well to him there.
Gideon.
Matheus
Number
Cunha.
9.
It's come through and he's had a quick look. Chance!
Coming on the field.
Should have
Number
equalised.
17.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Number 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 18.
He's got full, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's had it taken off him. Osimhen. Oh, super ball. Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Has been indicated.
Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Gently done. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And they've got rid. Tchouaméni, Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
With a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Is number 3,
Mbappe.
Matthijs de Ligt. Substitution.
Osimhen. Courtois can pick that up.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Back when it goes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Turns and goes back. Koundé. Now Mbappe. Osimhen is herring after that one. Rice, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. And that's... Tries a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, this looks sharp. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Today to please drink responsibly.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vardiol looks to the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. Rafael Leao. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's had it nicked away. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He can get that clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice. Bellingham on a charge down the left. Camavinga. And here's Rafael Leao. Solid! And he has kicked it out somehow. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
120
Please watch
minutes
the
of
screen
action have
if you have
taken their
tickets.
toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Matheus Cunha is So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hits one! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
Heads it! And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a shade optimistic.
Quality ball.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That has not gone well. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That looks a cracking ball. Alvarez. No way through, so back it comes. Dimarco. Now Mbappe. Camavinga does well to get it back. Rafinha. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Haaland. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior. 30 minutes gone. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, can he get onto this?
It'll be a throw-in.
Mbappe. Goes in for the header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All
Great hits! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep, and the shot! That's a sharp pass. That's been cut out, well played. Osimhen. Now that's well seen too. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vardiol. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's there to belt it away. That has ended up in no man's land. And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Van Dijk. Mbappe chasing after it. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, what has happened here?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
It's a sharp little ball here. Lovely feet. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got full. Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Oh, and he's through the middle. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. DiMarco looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe! Oh, what a pass! And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga, looking for the runner. Tries a shot! And one more try! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Matheus Cunha.
Number 11. Mbappe.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Matheus Cunha.
Number 6.
See that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Number 22.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
18. Rafael Leão. Substitution in progress.
Sorloth. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rafael Leão. Now it's Sorloth. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. Bellingham. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rafael Leão. Rafael Leão going face-to-face with his great rival. Osimhen! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Rafael Leão gets it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde, oh, good read. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform
90
you
minutes
that
couldn't produce a
CCTV
winner,
is now
and
in
we
operation
have
for
extra
your
time.
safety. Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Frenkie de Jong. Substitution.
Into extra time we go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chooses to go back, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good spot, he's seen the decent hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Rafinha fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And it's De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. That is good alertness. And here's Osimhen.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Swung over. Rafael Leao! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So their 4th corner of the game. And a header! That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
90
traffic
minutes
to be
long
heavy
gone,
after the
15
final
of an
whistle
extra
today.
30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
This is the time you need that pace.
An instinctive delivery. Araujo tries to clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Surlot. Rafinha. De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. And it's De Bruyne. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. That wasn't the greatest of balls. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Valverde. Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Marquinhos. Oh, what a climb! The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And already we're underway here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now it's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alvarez. And that's a real chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Alvarez. Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Haaland, out to the right. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Haaland, oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Guardiola. Van Dijk. And that's a good ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's an excellent interception. Played out to the right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Salah. Time and again they are repelled.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Osimhen. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's had a hit! Alvarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alvarez goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Valverde. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. There's no flag. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Valverde. Nico Williams. Oh, what a climb!
There will be one.
In he goes again! Volleyed effort.
Bellingham really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better
And a
time.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Williams. Brilliantly cut out. Nico Williams. That's a throw. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Passes short and sharp. Haaland! Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. Pinches it off him. He's missed, but not by that far.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Koundé. DiMarco being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Climbs up big! And the ball's come loose here. Williams. A real chance if he can get through. Mosquera gets it away. Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through.
550.
And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's looking to set free a runner. Nico Williams. Bellingham. It's a sweet ball, that. Alvarez. Tchouameni. Haaland. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Shot could be on. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alvarez. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Koundé closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, great chance! It's there!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
17.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Van
Now
Dijk.
it's Bellingham.
Number
He is
24.
through here.
Vardy.
Lovely feet.
Coming on the field.
Rafael Leao.
Matthias
Oh, important
Cunha.
interception.
Number 22.
And he's there to
De
belt it
Bruyne.
away.
Number 21.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Number
Offence
8.
is the best form of
Frenkie
defence.
de Jong. Number 14.
Which calls for mild irritation.
Number 3.
And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao.
There will be 3
Added time
minutes
going
added
up here,
time.
it's 3 minutes. De Jong. Diaz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And he's managed to get rid. That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well read, nice interception. And that is a little undercooked. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there, and he shoots! And again! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Brazil really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. De Jong. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Alvarez. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb it.
Shot at goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Mbappe might just make this. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. That's very neat. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. That looks a cracking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's De Bruyne. Valverde. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Van Dijk can get it clear. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. De Bruyne. And he was alert to it. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Well-timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone forward. Alvarez. Here's Tchouaméni. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's a good ball out wide. Mbappe! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. De Jong, looking for options. And the shot! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Valverde. And De Bruyne! Mosquera gets it clear. Van Dijk. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil have their third corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his head to it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Upamecano. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Erling Haaland. Number 18, Rafael Leao.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rafael Leao! He is Rafael Leao! So close to drawing level.
Rafael Leao was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Osimhen tries to clear. Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rafinha.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Has a go! Rafael Leao! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have...
Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's following up! And he's really put himself on the line here. All hands on deck for this one. And he's taking no chances there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé, Matheus Cunha, Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Information is currently being displayed on the
So 90
screen.
minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution.
Into extra time we go. DiMarco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's played forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rice. Gvardiol. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Backward it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's a throw. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get rid. Half-time, extra
Please make
time.
sure to watch the screen for an information
And 90
bulletin
minutes
from
long
the
gone,
regional police
15
department.
of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Frenkie de
Is
Jong.
there to be drama in
Coming
these
on to
final
replace
15
him
minutes?
is Number 6.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Osimhen takes control of it, and he's on the move. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Rafinha. De Bruyne. For Rice. Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. That's a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shot at goal! goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, super ball! Cleared without hesitation.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
DiMarco. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Over to the other side. DiMarco. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well played, well played. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
That CCTV is now in operation.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now... So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that
What a way to finish a long, hard match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Osimhen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Haaland. Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Works it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Osimhen. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco. Haaland. And they can counter here. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. This might spell Mohamed Salah! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil, oh, he's been caught, shot a goal! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Osimhen. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's De Bruyne. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Tchouaméni. Now it's Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, what has happened here? Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Koundé. He's found a way past. Now it's Osimhen. Chooses to go. Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne gets into some space. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mbappe skims one in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Tchouaméni gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Hernandez. Can he latch on to this?
Has been indicated.
Great hit! Haaland chasing after it. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. DiMarco just eases him off the ball. Valverde. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Osimhen. He's played him through. Osimhen. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde, who's set up 1 goal so far. Wan-Bissaka. Mohamed Salah. Tchouaméni. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. Just about up to the hour now. Can he spark a counter here? Van Dijk gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A real chance if he can get through. And a header! Valverde. Alvarez. That is good alertness. Rodri. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. Valverde. Can he get it through? He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Valverde. Haaland. Mohamed Salah. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Haaland. Ederson sends that a long way. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. And he's there to belt it away. Here's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper's got it again. And the counter is on. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Guardiola.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hernandez. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland. Haaland! Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Forwards and with intent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Haaland. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wriggles his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he whips it in. Courtois claims it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, no joy this time. Haaland. And they can counter here. Bellingham. Haaland. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Ah, he's given it away. Chance for the header! Goal! An act of charity gratefully received. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
Haaland! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Salah. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham was steaming forward. Driving through the middle. Has a go! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Distributed tidily. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Ligt cuts it out.
Minutes has been
Quality
indicated.
ball. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, easy pickings there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1.
For your cooperation.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Osimhen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Gvardiol. Vinicius Junior. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Big header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The attendance for this match was
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That pass has been well intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde, Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Vinicius Junior, another pass, just keeps shapes to shoot! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Out to the left it goes.
Number 9.
Hernandez, is there, and he can get that
Number
clear.
22, De Bruyne. Number 18,
Brazil have their second
Rebellion.
corner now.
Number 6, Marquinhos. Number 14, Dayo Upamecano. Number 8, Frenkie de Jong.
Substitutions taking place.
And the keeper beats it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's a throw-in. Marquinhos. For De Bruyne. And here's Osimhen. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. He's found some space. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is the big chance. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Rafinha.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Deftly away. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is good alertness. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue
With the
doesn't
owner of
begin
the blue
to play a
car
part.
parked outside the stadium gate,
So all
kindly
square,
remove it, as
we
it is
need a
about to be
winner,
towed
and
away.
we will be back for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 13,
Into extra time we go.
Nico Williams. Substitution in progress.
Surlot. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Moved on forwards. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. And it's De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this? De Bruyne. He's gone forward. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Camavinga. Surlot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nico Williams. Now it's Marquinhos. Ball is over the line. Rice. And Wan-Bissaka. Now he's off and running. Rafael Leao. It's a good spell of possession, this. De Bruyne. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Danger averted for now. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please report to the staff room
Yeah,
immediately.
it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? He can run onto that. Oh, he's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Brazil have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's De Bruyne. He could be in here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao. Camavinga. De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a really well-measured ball. Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pass is just off target, and the pass is intercepted. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. And it's gone back to the keeper. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Ronaldo first in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Rafinha is the next to run the gauntlet.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
This then to level matters.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
De Bruyne will take their second. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. So this one to restore parity. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Rafael Leao is fourth up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise!
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Mohamed Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pinches it off him. And now the breakaway. And reclaimed it in a trice. Koundé. There he goes, motoring forward. And he knocks it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Valverde. He's got tall. It's a loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's
Mathias Cunha! He's delivered all right! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Mathias Cunha. Oh, that was vital. Gvardiol.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mathias Cunha. De Bruyne. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to...
Hits one! Could move up a gear here. Koundé. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Alvarez is standing over this one. Alvarez! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's De Bruyne. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. De Bruyne. Dimarco. And he's taking no chances there. Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Back into the middle. Osimhen. It's a goal kick. Tchouaméni. And here's Haaland. Matheus Cunha. Vardiol. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stood up well to him there. Osimhen. And he's whipped it across.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri is there and he can pick it up.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. Haaland. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Dimarco. That has been cut short. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Koundé. That's been cut out, well played. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Shot at goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But they've got it again. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could be a chance. Can he put it away? And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Alvarez goes short. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go. He's having a go! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in.
The attendance
can get
for
that
this
clear.
match was 70,987.
Smartly reclaimed. Alvarez.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's match. Big chance! Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Haaland. He's through, it's one-on-one! Referee has just said play on. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number 24,
Van Dijk
Varane.
gets it away.
Number 4, Van Dijk.
Marquinhos.
Number 2,
Interesting ball.
Jules Koundé. Number 5,
Ronaldo is onto it in a
Matheus
flash.
Cunha. Coming on the field, number
Brazil seem
17,
happy to bash their heads
Bellingham.
against the brick wall,
Number 8,
Peter. That central route
Frenkie de
forward
Jong.
is just a
Number
no-go zone.
14, Dayo Upamecano. Number 10,
Half an hour gone in the second half. And
Number
here's
6,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Marquinhos.
And he's been shifted off
Number
it.
7,
That's gonna go a long
Erling
way.
Haaland. Substitutions
He's
taking
got
place.
away. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's on his way! Osimhen! It's always been caught napping. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that tackle was... has a shot! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Now it's Rafinha. De Bruyne. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Osimhen. Haaland. He's through. Now is he in? Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's chosen to go back, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello, everybody.
Any
and
reflections
please
on what you've
join
seen,
me
Jim?
in wishing
Well, the
a
look on the
happy
manager's
wedding
face
anniversary
says
for
it
one of
all.
our fan
He
club
knows he
members.
set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.